I'm a morning person. You know, the type of person that doesn't even need an alarm clock to wake up in the morning. My body just wakes me up early. But like most people, we do have an alarm clock at our house, usually for the person on the other side of my bed. But sometimes the alarm clock goes off even earlier than I would like. I remember when my family and I moved to Philadelphia last year. The week after we moved to Philadelphia, we had to take a trip to St. Louis for a meeting. And that morning, the alarm went off at 4 a.m. That's early. Too early. Even for a morning person like me, 4 a.m., that's just crazy, right? But at 4 a.m., that alarm went off, waking me out of a deep sleep and an incredible dream where I was probably no doubt saving the world. That's what I do in most of my dreams. But that loud, inconsiderate, incessant beeping of that alarm clock just kept sounding off. It snaps you to attention. It wakes you up out of a deep sleep. Regardless of how good you're sleeping, the alarm snaps you to attention. Like most people, if we're honest, I wanted to pick up that alarm clock and throw it across the room until it went silent. When you think about it, what we do every night is really just a symbol of what we will all do. We'll go to sleep and never wake up again. Or will we? People have been debating life after death for ages. Some people have described seeing a bright light in a near-death experience, or perhaps seeing somebody lead them away by the hand. Is there some type of cosmic alarm clock that just goes off and wakes us up? Or do we simply fall asleep and never wake up again? For followers of Jesus, for centuries, they have proclaimed that we will go to sleep, but that's not the end of life. That one day that eternal alarm clock goes off and we will all wake up again. For proof of this, they point to Jesus, saying that he was raised from the dead. The question really is, what do you think? What do you believe? Is this life all there really is? Or is there life after death? Is this story about Jesus who raised from the dead, is it somehow connected to you and I? Does it have an eternal impact on our life? Can it impact our day, even today? Could the fact that Jesus woke up from the grave actually affect us today? Could his waking up back then actually affect my waking up right now? Could it possibly have the power to give me a new lease on life? Centuries ago, Jesus woke up. His waking up defied the present and changed the future. He woke up. Maybe it's time we join him. Maybe it's time we wake up. After all, it is Resurrection Sunday.